Hello, it's Theo from Theo's Tech Tips, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a Pong game in Java using FXGL. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to make a new project in your IDE, and then you're going to want to open up your pom.xml file, and you're going to want to add a new dependencies tag, and you're going to want to add the FXGL dependency like shown here. Now you're going to refresh your changes, and now you're going to open up your main file, and you're going to want to have your main class extend from game application. And we're going to override the method init settings, and we're going to say game settings dot set title Pong. Now we're going to make the variables we need for our game. So this is going to be a private static final integer paddle width, and we're going to set it to 30. Next, we're going to make a private static final integer, and that's going to be called paddle height, and that's going to be 100. Next, we're going to make another variable called ball size, and we're going to set it to 20. And we're going to make another variable called paddle speed, and we're going to set it to 5. And we're going to make another variable called ball speed, and we're going to set that to 5. So now we're going to override another method, init game vars, and we're going to put vars.put score1 0 and vars.put score2 0. Next, we're going to override the init game void, and the first thing we're going to do is go get game scene, and we're going to set the background color to black. Next, we're going to override the init UI method, and we're going to make our two texts that will show the score. And we're going to go get UI factory service, and we're going to go .new text color .white and set the V to 22. And we're going to do the same thing for text score 2. Now we're going to set their positions. So we're going to go set translate X, and we're going to set it to 10, and we're going to set the other one, and we're going to set the Y position to 50. Now we're going to go text score 2 dot set translate X, get app width minus 30, set translate Y to 50. Now we're going to bind these text objects to our variables that we just created. So we're going to go text score 1 dot text property dot bind get world properties dot int property score 1 dot as string, and we're going to do the same thing to text score 2. Now we're going to make some methods to create our entities. So first we're going to make one that'll return an entity called spawn bat, and this is going to take double x and double y. And in here we are going to return an entity builder dot at x comma y dot view with bbox, new rectangle, paddle width, paddle height, color dot white dot build and attach. And we're going to make another one called spawn ball, and this is going to take x and y, and this is going to return entity builder dot at x comma y dot view with bbox, new rectangle, ball size, comma ball size, color dot white dot width, velocity, new point 2D, ball speed, and ball speed. Now we're going to go back to our init game, and we're going to go paddle. We're going to make 3 variables, paddle 1, paddle 2, and paddle 3. Paddle 1 equals spawn bat 0, get app height divided by 2 minus paddle height divided by 2. Now we're going to go paddle 2, and it's going to be the same thing, but we're going to change the coordinates to get app width minus paddle width. And now we're going to go ball equals spawn ball, get app width divided by 2 minus ball size divided by 2, get app height divided by 2 minus ball size divided by 2. Now we're going to make a new method to reset the ball's position. And we're going to go ball.setPosition, and we're going to copy the coordinates we passed into here. And now we're going to go ball.setProperty, velocity, and we're going to go new point 2D, ball speed, comma, ball speed. Now we are going to override the init input method. And we're going to go get input dot add action, new user action, and we're going to choose on action, and we're going to set the name to up1, and we're going to set the action to paddle1 dot translate y negative paddle speed. And right down here, we are going to add the key code for W. And we're going to do the same thing 4 times. And we're going to change it to paddle 2, positive, change it to down, change the key to S. Now we're going to go up 2, change it to paddle 2, negative paddle speed, and we're going to go down 2 and paddle speed, and change the key codes to up and down. Now we're going to override the onUpdate method. And first we're going to get the velocity equals ball.getObject velocity, ball.translate velocity. And this will cause the ball to move every frame. And now we're going to check if ball.getX equals paddle1.getRightX. We're going to add 5 more of condition. Now we're going to check ball.getRightX is equal to paddle2.getX. Now we're going to check ball.getX is less equal to 0. And now we're going to check if ball.getRightX is more equals to getAppWidth. Now we're going to check ball.getY is equal to more equals to 0. And we're going to go ball.getBottomY is more equals to getAppHeight. And we're also going to check for ball.getY is less than paddle1.getBottomY. We're also going to check for ball.getBottomY is more than paddle1.getY. And for the second one, we're going to check ball.getY is less than paddle2.getBottomY. Ball.getBottomY is more than paddle2.getY. And inside of all these conditions, we're going to set the property to a new point of negative velocity.getX and negative velocity.getY. And in the first one, we're going to set it to new point 2D negative velocity.getX and velocity.getY. And in the second one, we're going to set it to negative velocity.getX and velocity.getY. And in the third one, we're going to go get world properties dot increment score2 by +1. And the other one, we're going to go score1 +1. And for this one, we're going to go ball.setY to 0. And we're going to set the property velocity to positive velocity.getX and negative velocity.getY. And for the last one, we're going to go ball.setY, getAppHeight minus ball size. And we're going to do the same thing. And finally, to run the app, we are just going to call launch args. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Theo from Theo's Tech Tips, and I'll see you next time. Bye.